Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be a monthly general collective reading for all Sagittarius signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of May. Please show us what we need to see for recent past, current energy, and near future. Some of you may have been dealing with a Gemini. All right, one more card for past energy. Okay, can we get 4 cards for your current, 4 cards for current energy for Sagittarius signs? I hope you guys have been doing well. We are entering eclipse season, so energies you may find are shifting rapidly. Okay, can we get 4 cards for Sagittarius signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energy for the month of May? I'm getting this as a relationship reading right off the bat, Saggies. I think in your recent past, some of you have been dealing with a Gemini with the Lovers card upright. For others of you, this could also be soulmate energy. Could be with an earth sign as well. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could also be with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. But I am getting here probably a Gemini. This person that you are in a love connection with, I think in your recent past has made you feel like this isn't really working out the way that you want it to. For some of you Sagittarians, you've been wanting some more attention and affection from your partner. Some of you may have been wondering why it is that your partner doesn't say certain things to make you feel like you have their attention. For some of you, if you've been working really hard at certain things, you're wanting specific compliments, you're wanting acknowledgement, you're wanting your partner to say specific things about the work that you've been putting in. For some of you, you've been really doing some personal development work, you've been doing some creative things. You're working hard, and I think for some of you, you may not have been getting the exact type of acknowledgement that you've wanted from your air sign partner. And although you guys have a really strong connection, I think what's happened here is that you've really had to refocus your energy on how to make yourself feel stable and secure on your own. How do you express self-love? What sorts of things are you doing on your own to maybe acknowledge yourself in a way that your partner has not necessarily done for you in the past? I think this is less about walking away from your partner and more about refocusing your energy on how to build yourself up to be stable and secure on your own. This is a journey about falling back in love with yourself while recognizing what your expectations are in partnership and where maybe you've given too much power over to your soulmate connection. I think some of you may feel like, I've gone above and beyond for this person. I always make sure I give them compliments. I'm always making sure that they know I see them. I see their efforts in their creative projects, in their workplace, with their families. I'm always supportive. I just want to feel that back. And I think for some of you, it's gotten to you. And in your present energy, I do feel here like that you feel like there's some sort of imbalance in your relationship. It could be that, it's not an equal give and take. You exhibit characteristics that you wish they gave to you. So let's say, for example, you're missing the acknowledgement, then there are times where you feel like you're giving them all of the acknowledgement and you're trying to model for them how you want them to treat you, but there's a disconnect there. I think what's happening now is maybe your partner feels like this is just who you are. And I think if you're trying to passively aggressively show them what they're not doing by you giving it to them, it's like, it's not working out for you. I'm getting here that they just don't get it. And maybe a more direct approach may give you the results that you're hoping for, rather than trying to do things from like a more subtle backdoor type of way. I do see here with the Four of Pentacles upright, you're keeping some things to yourself. I think you're keeping how you truly feel about this situation to yourself. You don't want to come across as the needy partner, or as the insecure partner, or as the partner who is always assessing, evaluating, critiquing what's going on, even though deep down inside, that is what you're doing. You are keeping like a mental note of like all the times your partner maybe has not been able to help you feel a certain type of way, or where they may have fallen short. And I think it's actually stopping you two from being able to just move forward and have a fresh start with the Fool in reverse. In fact, I am getting here that the more you think about these things and the more you take note of these things, it's actually making you feel more and more shitty. I do have here in your current energy, the Five of Pentacles. Maybe your partner has chosen to take a step back. Maybe they're keeping certain projects or parts of their life to themselves, and you don't really feel like you're included. You don't really feel like you're being asked about your opinion on certain things. You don't feel like you're being invited to certain events or invited to do certain things together. And it's making you feel like you have to almost not censor what you say, but be so mindful about how you say things, because there's a part of you that doesn't want to admit that you feel really sad about this, that there's sadness, anxiety, fear associated with like missing out on something because they're not incorporating you in their life the way that you want to be incorporated. With the World card in reverse, there's a feeling here that you've been doing this for a long time. You've been extremely patient for a long time, and you're waiting for this to feel a lot more easy. You're waiting for your relationship to feel less strained. You're waiting for yourself to not be so anxious and evaluative in your experience of this connection. There's no amount of studying that's going to help you figure this relationship out. With the Page of Swords in reverse, again, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. For some of you, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could also be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Could be that you're dealing with friends who have these signs that may show up to help you out. For others of you, this is just a reminder that in your near future, you are not going to be able to think your way out of this. There's a lot to do with letting your guard down, for processing your emotions. I think a lot of you are going to feel like you need to make some sort of choice. And you're not necessarily going to choose anything at this certain point. I think this will be a period of just letting things settle down as you get used to seeing your relationship from a fresh pair of eyes, as you remove the rose-colored glasses and appreciate what your partner does bring into your life, and where it is that maybe your expectations of them have either been unclear or unrealistic. Where it is that the expectations you have of yourself have been unclear and unrealistic. Where it is that you've actually, like, your way of being has promoted these types of behaviors from your person. And where it is that you both can come together to create the relationship that both of you want. With the Page of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's a lot of trying to find a balance between your head, between your heart, between the type of stability that you are searching for, between moving too fast, moving too slow with the Chariot card in reverse, with letting your guard down, being vulnerable, how much information to share, how much to keep to yourself. There's like a difference also between expressing how certain things have made you feel versus placing blame on the other person. This will also be an exercise in speaking your truth in such a way that you take ownership for your feelings. And I think here there's going to be a period of trying to reassess how you feel and the reaction to how you feel. So if you're feeling left out in the cold, is this going to cause you to put your guard up even higher? Or are you going to recognize that there may be some sort of childhood wound, maybe abandonment issues, insecurities that are within you that need to be addressed, and that you'll actually choose to put your guard down and be vulnerable about these things to your partner so that they have a better understanding of why you are the way that you are. For others of you, again, lack of balance here with Justice in reverse, lack of balance here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, lack of balance here with the Chariot in reverse. It's a lot of like push, pull, and need to be in control. And I think Sagittarians, for you this month, your biggest lesson is going to be in how to release control. There is no amount of preparation that you can do, studying that you can do in order to have a balance between your head, your heart, and stability. It just doesn't work that way. And I think this month you're really going to be forced to learn how to release and trust that the universe is going to take you where you need to go in love, relationships, and in your life in general. All right, Sagittarians, I hope this message did resonate with you. If it did, please make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe to my channel, and you hit that notification bell so you'll be told of when I drop my next video. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.